today I wanted to show you how to put your personal signage illustrations into a clipping mask. And the first thing we want to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to click on our rounded rectangle tool because that's how we're going to create it. And all you have to do is just click in the window and we're going to type in 12 inches by 12 inches at 1.5 inch on the radius. Say OK. And here is our rounded rectangle. The other thing I forgot to mention is before you start to work on this or clip this, if you want to keep your layers, if you have layers and sub-layers and you have all your illustration organized, you might want to make a copy of it. Simply because when we put this clipping mask on and clip all the artwork into this clipping mask, it's going to flatten your illustration and put everything onto the same layer. So if you like keeping it organized, I would just do a save as, name it personal signage with clipping mask or something like that. That way you have your original that you can go back and work on and have everything in layers like your mind has envisioned that. So, all right. The next thing we need to do is we're going to move this onto our illustration. We want it to be right over the top. I'm going to hit Command Y so that I can kind of see where everything is. And then I'm going to scale my rounded rectangle down so that it fits just over my illustration. And I'll hit Command Y back. Now let's bump it up with we could have centered this onto the artboard. This works just the same, so I'll enlarge that up a little bit. And the other thing I want to do is make sure that this clipping mask is at the top of my stack. So if I pull my layers over here, we'll see that this red box is at the very top of my stacking order, or it could be, we could create another layer here. And we could drag this up to our new layer. So now I have all my artwork on one layer and my clipping mask on the other layer. And then all we have to do is go up here to Object. Oop. Scratch that. We first have to select everything. So I will select all of my artwork. Now we go up under Object, Clipping Mask, Make. And now you'll see that all of our artwork is clipped into that clipping mask. And then we will take that over to our 8.5 by 11. We'll scale that down so that we can get 2 illustrations onto this 8.5 by 11. And that is what you're going to print out, something like that, and mount for final critique. The other thing I wanted to mention is if you are scaling these objects down and you want to scale down strokes, which you should, sometimes your strokes when you go to scale images down will stay the exact same size and everything's going to look kind of goofy. You just want to make sure that under Preferences, General, that we have this box checked right here, Scale Strokes and Effects. That way when we scale things, our strokes and our drop shadows and all that will scale down with it. And we can come over here into our scale tool. We double click on it, and we can make sure that this scale strokes and effects box is checked here as well. Alright, good luck with it. Look forward to seeing these all in final critique.